Welcome, it's Adrian Bo from Ray White Park Coast Eastern Suburbs, and today I'm on Lomandra Place in South Coogee to talk about a little known facility that not so long ago covered all the surrounding streets of this estate. So the story starts in 1968. The extraordinary disappearance of Prime Minister Harold Holt resulted in a new Prime Minister, John Gorton. Under Gorton, Australia prepared for a new wave of skilled migrants, and to cope with large projected numbers, it was decided to build the Endeavour Migrant Hostel right here. The piece of land had previously been a Commonwealth rifle range, but its relevance had declined as decades went by after the war. The Endeavour Migrant Hostel was a vast, radical construction designed to house 1,000 skilled migrants comfortably. The complex was designed for its inhabitants to be self-sufficient. As well as housing it included large commercial kitchens and dining areas, laundries, entertainment, playgrounds, childcare facilities and a post office. The housing blocks were connected by walkways to sports fields and landscape gardens. The initial intake was mainly from Europe as well as Turkey until 1976, when refugees from Southeast Asia became the majority. English language programs were delivered to the new migrants that needed to learn English. Previously, the Bunurong Hostel at Matraville had been built to cater with emergency migrants, but the Endeavour was conceived with a more discerning, skilled migrant in mind. A stay of between 3 to 12 months was typical, enabling a stepping stone from life overseas and time to establish a job and somewhere permanent to live. In fact, many of the migrants found a job at the General Motors Holden plant in Pagewood. Among them, Doug Cameron, who went on to become a Labor senator, having migrated from the UK. The hostel was also used for evacuees from the Cyclone Tracy devastation in Darwin in 1974, and the following year it took in refugees from the East Timor conflict as well. In the 1980s, the hostel was used partly for student accommodation. As the desires of skilled migrants evolved, they tended to find their own home on arrival, leaving the Endeavour Migrant Hostel redundant. Eventually, it was decided to demolish the structure and dedicate, 1 decade later, the residential estate encompassing Asturias Avenue, Fairsky Street, Grevillea Place, Ash Place, Argyle Crescent, Lomandra Place, Tallow Place, Macdili Place, Jacaranda Place, and Georgic Place, all being developed here. Now, ever since the residential area was established, I've sold many properties here, including 4 Lomandra Place, a 3-bedroom house I sold for $2,120,000, 107 Fairsky Street, a 4-bedroom house I sold for $2,745,000, 24 Fairsky Street, a 4-bedroom house I sold for $2.4 million, 125 Fairsky Street as well, a 4-bedroom, which I sold for $2.3 million. Now, if you'd like to consider a valuation on your home, please don't hesitate to give me a call on 0418 278 316. I'm really passionate about keeping the backstories of our community alive, and the Endeavour Migrant Hostel was a highly significant facility that contributed enormously to our society, especially to do with migration post-war. Keep smiling, keep dry, and always remember your home is worth more with Adrian Bo.